Alright, we're going to go through the side bearing installation on this carrier. For those of us who aren't able to make it to campus, I'm going to walk you guys through the process of reinstalling or installing a new carrier bearing on the side of the differential carrier. If you remember, we used a cutoff wheel to remove the outer cage that contained the rollers. And also something we did, rather than using a traditional method with a puller that uses these slots to extract or grab a hold of the inner bearing race, we put a miter cut in with the cutoff wheel in an effort to enhance the ability of us splitting the inner race to get it off. So either option works, but what I want to walk you guys through today is how to take a carrier side bearing like this and do an installation in two different ways. One is going to be a fairly crude method. Basically, we're going to hammer this on. The other one is going to be a more traditionally accepted method, and that's using a press, and we'll get to that very soon. So first thing we got to consider is, why was it so difficult to get these side bearings off the carrier assembly? The major reason it was so difficult is because we have what's called an interference fit, where the inside diameter of the inner race is at or below the outside diameter of the land in which it is pressed onto. So for quick perspective, I'm going to go ahead and take a measurement off of this, lock this in place. Our outside diameter is roughly 1.785 to 1.786 inches. So now let's take a measurement and see if we got a fit here, which we don't. I can't slide that in. I'm going to unlock this gauge assembly, slide this inside, and you can see we're floating around the 1.780 dimension. So this caliper is plus or minus a thousandth of an inch. Depending on how we rotate this, we might get a fluctuation, but we do have interference where the inside diameter of this bearing is smaller than the outside diameter of this side of the carrier.